the Golden Dome of Wisdom. The year is 532, and the air in Constantinople still carries the scent of smoke. The great city, the jewel of the East, has been scarred by fire and riot. Emperor Justinian stands upon the charred remains of the old church, his eyes fixed on the empty horizon. He does not see the ruins. He sees a vision of a sanctuary so grand it will touch the very hem of heaven. "We shall not merely rebuild," he whispers to the wind. "We shall create a wonder that will never be forgotten." To turn his dream into stone, Justinian calls upon the greatest minds of the empire. Anthemius, a master of geometry and light, spreads a massive parchment across the imperial table. Beside him, the emperor leans in, tracing the lines of a dome so vast it seems impossible. They speak of mathematics as if it were a prayer, planning a space where light will dance on gold and marble. Empress Theodora walks beside Justinian through the palace gardens. She is his strength and his most trusted advisor. She speaks of the spirit of the people and the need for a symbol that unites the fractured city. "This church must be more than stone," she says, her voice as firm as the foundations they plan to lay. "It must be the heart of the world." Justinian listens, knowing that her wisdom is the compass that guides his ambition. In a dusty workshop, Anthemius meets with his colleague Isidore. They are surrounded by stone models and measuring tools. Together, they solve the riddle of the Great Dome, how to make a mountain of brick feel as light as a cloud. They argue over angles and weights, their fingers stained with ink and chalk. They are not just building a church, they are rewriting the laws of what man can achieve. Materials begin to arrive from every corner of the empire. A young apprentice named Elias watches in awe as a massive block of green marble is hauled from the docks. Beside him, the master mason Silas directs the sweating workers. "Careful with that Thessalian stone." Silas bellows. Elias touches the cold, smooth surface, marveling at the thought that this piece of the earth will soon be part of the emperor's dream. The day of the foundation has arrived. A deep hole has been carved into the earth, reaching for the bedrock of the city. Justinian stands at the edge of the pit, holding a silver trowel. Young Elias stands nearby, holding a tray of sacred oil and incense. The crowd is silent, sensing the weight of the moment. The first stone is ready to be lowered, a silent witness to the beginning of an era. With a steady hand, Justinian kneels and places the first brick into the mortar. He prays for the wisdom to complete the task and for the safety of the thousands who will labor here. As the stone settles into place, he feels a surge of hope. This is the Hagia Sophia, the Holy Wisdom, and today, its heartbeat begins. The site becomes a forest of scaffolding. Elias climbs high above the ground, carrying water to the masons. He stops for a moment to look down at the geometric patterns forming on the floor below. Anthemius stands on a wooden platform nearby, checking the alignment of a massive pillar. The air is thick with the sound of hammers and the songs of the workers, a symphony of creation. Years pass, and the walls rise like cliffs. Theodora visits the site, her presence bringing a calm to the chaotic construction. She finds Elias polishing a piece of gold leaf near the base of a great arch. "Will it truly stay up?" Elias asks, looking at the dizzying height of the dome. Theodora smiles, her eyes reflecting the golden light. "It stays up because we believe it can," she replies. At last, the scaffolding is cleared. Justinian and Theodora stand in the center of the vast, echoing space. Light pours through 40 windows at the base of the dome, making it appear to float on a ring of sunbeams. The emperor looks up at the golden mosaic and the vast expanse of space. "Solomon," he whispers, "I have outdone thee. The city has its heart back, and the world has its wonder."